In this final video, for those of you that have never used a TI calculator, I just want to show some really basic commands as to how to do some of the computations that we looked at earlier within the video. So for those of you that are pretty good with your calculator, you might just want to skip through this a little bit just to make sure you're okay with it. But really, I'm just going to go through the 4 functions as to how to execute commands, all right, just because I can't be certain that everybody's used the calculator. And so one of the computations that we saw earlier, we took a look at a computation 4 over 20. So to be able to do that in the calculator, you just hit 4, divide 20, and then you hit enter. And so the left-hand column is your input, and then the right-hand column is your output. So we got 0.2 for that. Another one that we looked at was 3 out of 22. And that was 0.136, etc. Now remember, we rounded it to 3 decimal places. Remember, we took and we added some numbers together. So remember, we took 4 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3. Oh, I think it was 4 plus 7 plus 7 plus 2. Excuse me. So we just do 4 plus 4 plus 7 plus 2. Right? Remember, we got one more time, plus 7. Not that it matters. 7 plus 2. And we ended up with a sample size of 20 for that. All right, so just illustrating some really basic commands as to how to go through and use this. All right. Now, if you want to do, remember we did like a cumulative frequency where we might have done 4 plus 7 plus 7, and then we divided that by 20. Now, I want you to notice that that gives us the 90% that we got from the cumulative frequency for one of our problems. Now, check this. If I went 4 plus 7 plus 7 and then divided that by 20, that would not give us the same answer. And notice that these parentheses around the numerator are extremely important. We're going to revisit this throughout the semester. All right, so in fact, when we do the next video, we're going to take a look and we're going to have to go through and be able to use these parentheses in tandem with other sorts of computations as well. All right, so this is all you really need for right now to be able to work with the calculator. Hopefully, for those of you that have never used this before, you see that it's really easy. Your calculator might look slightly different than this, but the keystrokes should be the same.